episode, we were actually going to start filming how to buy a helmet, how to get gloves for the racing season. But
you're broken on a square.
yeah, so how can we get to the track and race when we can't start it? We're having an issue where I can turn the key, like the ignition, all the way. The lights light up on the dash, the radio turns on, but the car just doesn't crank. Thinking maybe it's the battery that's just not strong enough right now. I had the alternator replaced. The alternator could be seized again or it could be broken. Who knows? Just nothing's turning. So let's get into it. Update on what's going on. My car is now stuck at a local shop, but we cannot drive if my car will not start. So for the meanwhile, we're waiting for the tow to go pick up that car and bring it back here to SKYZ garage. And to cheer me up, we got some goodies. We got some nice little R8 for the OGs, and I'm so excited to present this car. The official 8080 Boss Bunny car. Here is working on engine cleanup. We got a nice little, this is an FDR X7? FC? FC what? FC RX7?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And this is a
Miata. Half of a Miata. Yeah. The S13 inside. And the E21.
What's going on here?
Cleaning up this 1J. It's dirty.
Wait, is that going in your Beamer?
In the E21.
Oh my god.
Balls out.
So extra over here, putting a 1J into this car right here. Thing is, do we think it's going to be done on time for Bureaucracy? That's in what, 20 days? You know, you're not going anymore? It's too, okay. We'll give him that. Car is now here on the back. We're gonna put it down. We're gonna work on it. So from what I've been reading online, it does say that it could be the battery. I firmly thought it was a battery. It's not. We tried to charge it. It doesn't work. It's probably the ignition switch that is probably not having any contact. You know what? At this point in time, we're just gonna poke around and see what happens and hope for the best. We know what's wrong with the car. It is the starter. I should have known by now that I needed a new starter just because the alternator just got recently replaced. The thing with my starter is that we banged at it for a few minutes to recharge the magnets apparently, and the car starts now. So we know we need a new car starter. We will call a few places in the morning to see who can give us a part as soon as possible so I can get this car ready, because I am tracking for the first time this Saturday and I kind of need a car. Day 2, day 3. I picked up the starter this morning. Cost a few bucks, 400 to be exact. You know what? It's expensive. It's a hobby that you just got to spend the money to have fun, right? It's an expensive hobby. I could be golfing, I could be doing other things, but I decided to do this. Maintenance-wise, I'm trying to. Maintenance-wise, so far we've done the alternator. We're gonna be doing the starter now. God, get out of the way! Yo, rev it. I don't care. Redline it. Maintenance-wise, we've done the alternator last week. We've done the starter now. We might be getting a new battery just to, you know, keep it kosher, keep it even. So far, the alternator, the belt, the battery, and the starter, we're looking at about $700 to $800. But the thing is that it should last me another 2-3 years. bro is right. The car starts fine now. The car sat there for about a month and a half, because we'll explain that in another video. So the guy at the shop, Mitch, thinks that there was probably just a lot of carbon buildup and other whatever stuff builds up when your car sits there for too long. So he's like, dude, just go pick up a new battery because the crank is weak. He started my car 7, 8, 9 times in a row. My car sat for another day and a half because I left it overnight. I got the new starter today. I'm just gonna go risk it. I'm gonna go buy a new battery instead. It'll save me the $300 that I paid for it at starter, plus a core, which is $400. We're gonna go into our Canadian Tire, a local parts store, get the battery, go back to the shop, put it in. If it starts no problem, good. Tomorrow morning, if it starts no problem, even better. If I'm having issues tomorrow, at least I can put the new starter in before my autocross this weekend. So yeah.
Hopefully it has no issues.
Hopefully it has no issues. Fingers crossed. Are here for the battery. We got the cheapest one as per the recommendation from the shop. Gloves. Clearance. That's the thing. When we come by one thing, which is that battery over there, we left it there because it's too heavy to lug around. We now got connectors, and now we're shopping for gloves.
I just like to spend money.
Yeah. You got to spend that money. So, yeah, we're here at the Canadian Tire. As you remember in one of the previous episodes, if you're coming back and watching again, we got kind of kicked out of here for recording. So, we're going to put the camera away. We're going to get these connectors, get the battery. We're probably going to pick up some other trinkets, and we're going to head back to the shop. Alright, here's a moment of truth. Does the car start?
Yeah, boy. We're gonna stop it there for today. Turns out it might have just been a simple battery issue. Like I said earlier, we're just going to check it out for the next few days. Start it tomorrow. If it starts tomorrow morning, great. When I get to work, if it starts again, when I leave work, great. When I get home, I'll try starting it in the evening. If it works, great. Saturday morning is that testing day. If it turns on in the morning to get to the autocross, even better. My car makes it through the whole weekend. You know what? Might not have to replace the starter. Just save myself $400 because I brought it to the guys here at SKYZ Garage. They helped me out. They checked everything out. The battery was weak and we changed it. So, you know what? It was kind of a entertaining vlog at the beginning. Screeching tires, and towards the end, we just got into the nitty-gritty fixing my car as per usual. Thank you so much, SKYZ Garage, Steve, Mitch. Couldn't have done it without you guys, making me learn every day. Have a good night, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.